Sip that coffee, get your mind right, and vibe with the queen herself. We're dishing out hot topics, wellness tips of the day, and things that make you go, Let's get this palace party started.
All right, it is a day of love. Happy Wednesday, kings and queens, and welcome to the Palace Morning Show. Let me know if y'all can hear me and if I'm coming through loud and clear, honey. We got a line waiting in the back chat already. Thank you, Uppity. Thank you, Janice Walker, Cynthia Aronson. I hope I'm saying it right. It's early, child. I had to make a quick cup of coffee, but Palace, y'all already know what time it is. Check the back. Members only. Y'all know what's back there. All right. Make sure y'all get y'all's cuppity. I said cuppity. Make sure y'all get y'all's coffee. I saw Uppity talking about she cannot give individual shout outs until she gets coffee in her system. Well, honey, thank you. 41. Let me see. Let me no, I don't want to say the wrong name. Hold on. Give me 1 second because I woke up to a pleasant surprise this morning. A huge thank you to Fit Diva 1979, who was, y'all, she donated a generous amount to put on the coffee card. And today is Valentine's Day, honey. Go get you a croissant, get you a piece of pumpkin bread, a piece of love bread, and a cup of coffee. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Okay. Get your cuppity cup of coffee. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I am not going to delay the party because we got a line back here. And first of all, I would like to welcome to the stage my morning show co-host, Cinnamon Swirl. Welcome to the stage, Queen.
Thank you, Queen Sheba. Good morning.
Good
Happy day
morning.
to you.
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm real good.
All right. Well, Cinnamon is standing by. We ready to go. Let me bring up the next guest. Cocoa gonna tell it. Listen, it's early, Cocoa. Cocoa, are you there? You're on mute, Queen.
Oh, hey, I just wanted to stop and say hi. I'm on my way to work, but I just want to say hey. I catch the Saturday show, but I never catch the Wednesday one. So I just want to say hey. I wanted to spread love to everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Y'all stay safe. Today is a new day. Out with the old, in with the new. My grandma always said when you start the day, you always got to start all over again because God gave you another day of grace. So you got to start all over again. And, yeah.
I like it. I'm on what you on today, Cocoa. Let me give some lovely music if I have any. Let me see what I got. Is that lovely enough for Valentine's?
I love it.
Well, thank you for stopping by. And listen, it's not your fault that you miss the Wednesday morning shows. Oftentimes, it's members only. We're behind the wall, but we do come out once a month.
Well, Miss Queen Sheba, I'm a member now.
Oh, well, then you need to set your notifications now. You ought to be changing yourself now.
I know I'm gonna make it this Saturday. I can't wait. I love it. I just love your stuff, Queen Sheba. It's like it zanes me. I think we all, like as Black women, we do need mental health awareness and just like reading books. Like it's something that really just it's a brush. It's like you can release over here. Like it's therapeutic. That's what I'll say. Like that's what it is for me. So
That's a
thank
good
you.
word. Look, real quick. I know you got to go and I got to bring up my next guest, but listen, real quick. Typically, we do a morning check-in on Wednesday mornings. Don't do it yet, chat. But be thinking of the word that you woke up feeling. I'm feeling what? Or what are you trying? What are you aiming to feel today? So, Cocoa, how are you feeling? Give us one word.
I'm feeling refreshed.
All right, we'll take it. I love it. Cinnamon, is that a good one?
That's a good one, Coca-Cola. Good morning to you, sweetie.
Good morning.
Yes, we like it. Yes. I love when my Gen Zs come up and y'all feeling good. Y'all got y'all mind right. That means you're not going to go to work with an attitude today. So have a great day, Cocoa. We appreciate you coming up and welcome to the stage, Journey to Jasmine.
Good morning, Queen. Good morning, Cinnamon Swirl. Good morning,
Good
Cocoa.
morning. Look at
Good
you.
morning.
This her audio on point. She ain't in line nowhere. Okay, this gonna be
You
a
feel
good
me?
day.
I was like, you know what? I'm not going to Starbucks. I appreciate you putting that up there, but I'm not going because I've been working out all week consistently, and I know that a lot of empty calories come from Starbucks, depending on from the drinks I order. So,
Oh, I see. Okay, you can't go in there without acting a fool.
you feel me? Like I like four pumps of hazelnut.
Oh, damn, Journey. Somebody look up how. Okay, now see. Okay, can somebody Google?
That's standard in the grande though.
Well, hold on. What size though?
Grande, that's grande standard because they put 6 in the venti. I'll be like, nah, keep it at 4.
Okay, can somebody tell me how many calories one pump of hazelnut has? We got to make it make sense. We got to make it make sense. I have to know. Listen, I don't want y'all to drink your calories. If you know, listen, if you know that man gonna take you out tonight, or you gonna take yourself out and you gonna have some chocolate covered strawberries, you got a piece of roast waiting for you in the oven, a nice little Valentine's restaurant. I don't want you drinking your calories this morning. Can somebody let me know? Somebody, we
It's
on like
20.
huh?
It's 20. It's 20 calories per pump.
I need proof. Give me the link in the back.
I just Googled it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I got you.
20 calories per pump. Is that what y'all see? Can we get a consensus in the chat?
That seemed low to me.
That seemed real low to me too, Cinnamon. I don't know about this. Her trainer must be listening. Her trainer must be logged on because she did tell her trainer this.
Real low. I'm thinking more like 60.
Me too. And
I'm thinking like 60 per pump.
Yeah, I don't know, Journey to Jasmine. Me and Cinnamon kind of looking at you sideways.
One pump is like a teaspoon.
Oh, they say it's 80 calories. Okay. Ooh.
See?
Oh.
Y'all, for 4 pumps, but 4 divided by 20 is, like 4 times 20 is 80. So 4 pumps is 80. But 1 pump
I just don't believe it. I'm gonna have to go up there today. I'm gonna go ask the people myself, and I'm gonna report back later.
It's almost
not only that, but Journey, I know you try to eat well. Do you understand the chemicals in that pump?
Yeah, that's another reason I'm staying away from it.
We already on her, y'all. We on her this morning. Listen, that's how we do on this morning show. You're not finna come in here talking about no. Okay, her friend got her back. Uppity said it's 20 calories per pump. You know what? I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go up there today. I'm gonna ask the people.
They trying to play us like we weren't born in the computer world. You know. Sorry, y'all gotta look this up on your typewriters.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, so you know what? I'm gonna have to call you later.
Hold on. I do have a typewriter while you tripping. It's in my closet now. Wait a minute.
Exactly.
You didn't have to do me like. Ouch, that one hurt. That hurt. I sure do have a typewriter.
You know you be getting me.
Wait a minute. Black women. Hold on. I can't see the whole name. I'm so sorry. But Black women in the building. Welcome this morning.
Hey, Queen Sheba. Hey, everyone. How y'all doing?
Black women in the building, my sis.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is my first time ever catching this, Queen Sheba, and you are one of my favorite content creators.
Oh, thank you.
My favorite.
Nice. Thank you.
Yes, but I just want to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Also, today is a special day because today is also my niece, who is also my goddaughter. Today is her sweet 16.
Wow.
So
Happy
it's her
birthday
today.
Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Yes, thank you. But I just want to say I'm just feeling refreshed. I'm just feeling good. And I just love the love. I love us. As Black women, I just love us. And I just want to keep the momentum going. Don't let anybody knock us off our square. And for us to keep doing us. And that's it.
Woo, that's a great way to start Valentine's Day off, y'all. We're gonna get y'all started right for the day. We gonna pour enough love and entertainment up in your system. You're gonna be walking in the office with a pep in your step. They're gonna be like, what's going on with him? What's going on? Did you see Shonda? Hey, what's going on? You seem a bit chipper today. Yep. Tune in. Sugar, welcome to the stage.
Hey, Queen. Hey, chat.
Hey,
Good
welcome. How are
morning.
you?
I'm good this morning. Happy Valentine's Day. I just wanted to show love.
Valentine's.
I'm at work, but I wanted to tell you this morning I feel moved. Yesterday was my birthday.
All right.
And,
Happy
and
belated birthday, Sugar.
thank you. I appreciate it. I was out having a good old time, and I
I like how
played.
Cinnamon said that, sugar.
I,
Like,
I love it, right? And I was out having a good old time, and I came across, and a lot of stuff was going on yesterday. But I'm moved because your live yesterday really moved me when you said that you was gonna put something together. I just love the unity that your subscribers and the palace and just the whole love and marriage Huntsville community. I think that it's like a family. You got some outspoken ones, some silent ones, some ones just don't check you. You know what I mean? So we all love and we all family here, and I'm glad to be here. And I just wanted to show love this morning.
well, we thank you for coming up. You at work, you said, right?
Yeah, I'm at work.
Are you
Hmm
hiding in the closet or where you at?
I'm at my desk. I work
I
at
know.
home.
Oh, you better say.
I ain't got to be in the meeting until 8 a.m., but I work at home.
Look, Journey, you heard her? She said, I'm in my desk. I know that's right. I love
Oh
it,
shoot,
Queen.
me too. That's why. Look, that's why I didn't hear. I
She at my desk. Period, point blank. I love it, Sugar. Sugar,
was
you know your
yes.
voice
I know
level
that's right.
changed when you said I'm at my desk.
Yes, because I'm excited. Because I manifested. I wanted to work at home, and I manifested that thing. So,
Yes, sis. Come on,
yeah.
work from home, remote life.
Come
Yeah, I'm thinking
on.
It's a blessing.
exactly. I'm thinking about doing some content, but mine gonna be more conversationalist. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come with a different perspective, but I'm looking out for whatever you selling, Queen Sheba. I'm buying, and
Oh,
I said what I said.
Yes.
yes. Thank
Period.
you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Look, we are on fire this morning. What y'all got in them coffee? What y'all got? I think y'all got some Bailey's Irish cream. Some of y'all done got good old kisses this morning from your spouses and your kids and hugged you before they got on the school bus. I don't know. Everybody seems to be where they need to be spiritually this morning, and I appreciate it. Welcome to the stage, the Aset Noir. Welcome, Queen.
Good
Yes, sis.
morning. Good
Good
morning.
Yes.
morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
I am just grateful for a new day. And I'm grateful for sister friends. It's a community of women that come together, uplift, empower, support, guide, direct one another. So I'm just grateful. And what I really want to say today is for everyone to take a deep breath, woosah, and move with ease and grace.
Mhm.
I love that. Woosah. Pause. Enjoy yourself today, especially with a day of love, right? The Aset
Absolutely.
Noir.
Absolutely.
Li-
Absolutely.
Listen, what you got on the calendar today? We know you doing something nice.
My husband has planned a day for me. So we're having brunch, massages, dinner,
Oh,
and nightcap
all right
Oh,
now.
I know
Wow.
that's right.
with
Wow.
my
Wow.
man.
All right now.
she
Yes.
said a nightcap.
And the nightcap.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, husband. They say yes, husband. Come through, husband.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Okay. He was
Absolutely.
singing like
Love
Minnie Riperton.
Absolutely. Yes. He goes all out for me for Valentine's Day. And I don't know if you guys are from the North or are familiar with what we do in the North. So the women celebrate the men in October on Sweetest Day. So
Mhm.
I roll out the red carpet for him for Sweetest Day, and he does the same for Valentine's Day for me.
I absolutely love it. You got brunch, you got a massage, you got dinner, and a nightcap.
And the nightcap.
Oh, baby. Look,
Okay.
I'm from the north. I'm from the north now. I've lived in the south for 30 something years now, but I've never heard of that.
I've heard
Yes,
of it. I heard of
I
yes,
it.
Sweetest
haven't.
Day.
Are you from the Midwest part of the North instead?
I am.
Like, cause
Yes.
my cousin's from Chicago and they celebrate that there.
Oh, okay. See, I'm from the
Mhm.
northeast. Okay. Okay.
Well, Deshaunda Jones says that's a wonderful Valentine Day. Big ups for the hubby. I agree. He's showing out.
Thank you.
Now listen, don't be comparing y'all. You know, sometimes I don't want y'all logging off the show and telling your
Yeah,
husband what
no.
she getting a massage and a brunch and a dinner and a nightcap. Just be thankful for what you get today. Don't be comparing, okay?
And we'll be back to normal business tomorrow. So trust me, I'll have to, tell him to pick up his clothes. He'll have to tell me to wash the dishes. So we'll
Yeah.
be right back to status quo tomorrow.
They
Believe me.
want to know what sweetest day, the sweetest day is. They're asking. Can you explain it really quick?
So, Sweetest Day is Valentine's Day for men. So, that's where the women go all out for their love and appreciation for their man. It's typically celebrated the third Saturday in October every year. So, to just, show your sweetie that, you're still sweet on him.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice. I love it. An equal exchange of love and admiration. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. You guys have a great day. I have to run into the office, but wanted to spread love and light. And again,
Mhm.
remember to move with ease and grace today.
I
Yes,
receive it.
I received
I
that.
received that. I received that. Hmm.
Have a great day, ladies.
You too. We appreciate you.
You as
En-
well.
Enjoy. Bye bye.
All right. Welcome to the stage, Justice. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, hello. Happy Valentine's Day.
Uh,
Can you hear me,
yeah,
Queen?
we can hear you. You got
Okay,
the camera.
okay.
Mhm.
Thank you. I'm calling in because I am a widow and have been for 23 years now. And because we know, and I so embrace everyone that has spoken, I receive it. It's a blessing. But because I am a widow, I stand in that place whereby knowing that God is love and we're celebrating love, that we not just let our cup get so full today that we don't let it run over. So every year since my husband passed, I knew that I would never have another Valentine because God had gave me the best that I would ever have. I started buying those dollar roses and I get 12 of them every year. And just randomly, as the Spirit lead, tell somebody they are loved and just give them out. Just share the love. And I do that every year and have did for the last 20 some years. And so I just wanted to encourage you all that when we receiving all this love, let's give a little bit of it out too, because love is an action word. Thank you, Queen.
No, thank you. Wonderful. Yeah, such a great reminder to not only to receive, but to give, to be a giver of love. You remember,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for that beautiful reminder, Justice. And we want to wish you a lovely and peaceful day of love. Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Thank you, Queen. Bye
Thank you for
bye.
coming up. Have a good day.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Quick roundtable check-in. Cinnamon, what's your word for the day?
Ready with a capital R.
You ready? All right.
I'm
Journey.
ready.
You ready? Journey to Jasmine. What's your word of the day? How are you feeling, Queen?
Energized.
Oh, energize. Energize.
Hmm.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Um, let me see what the chat has. Let me see how they're feeling this morning. I saw something where somebody that was lovely. Justice D. Herford said that was very lovely. That was lovely. And happy birthday to all the love babies that are
Hmm.
celebrating birthdays today. We want you, listen, if you're single, that's fine. Do something nice for yourself. It doesn't have to be spectacular. It could be something small, just an appreciation for yourself. So do something for yourself as a reminder. Stacy is feeling hopeful. Cassie is feeling peaceful. We got creative from Always Be Cute. We got focus from Just Angel. Mixie Legend is feeling blessed. Some really good things are coming through. We got Rejuvenated from Audrey. Inez Martin is feeling gratitude. Lizzie is feeling blessed. We got another blessed by somebody's mama. Val B is feeling love. Deborah Jackson is feeling relaxed. Exuberant. That's a good one, Veronica. Norma is feeling upgraded. Okay, you're going to have to tell us about that if you're not at work. Upgraded. I haven't heard that one before. I have not heard that one before. Robin T says she's also a widow and she totally agreed to give. I love it. Miss Beverly is feeling happy. We got renewed by Jackie Tyrell. Miss Lady's feeling rested. IKYFL is feeling loved. We got love. We got determined. Okay, B says she's a little stressed, but she's trying to focus on what she can control. And that's all you can do. And remember, we had one queen come up, the Aset Nuart. She said, what did she say, y'all?
I forgot.
See, we would have took the test.
For her word or about the sweets?
No, she told us to not meditate. She said, oh, the Aset Nuart, you're going to have to type it in the chat. I know what she almost said like.
Oh, Wusa.
That's what it was. Wusa. I know it's something.
Wusa.
Yes, Wusa. Okay, B. Wusa. Inhale, confidence. Exhale, stress. Inhale, gratitude. Exhale, stress. That's all you can do is be. Prioritize yourself today. V. Jackson is feeling determined. We got love. Courtney Clark is feeling relaxed. We got some wonderful things coming in. Prosperous, content. I love it. Simone Wealthy is feeling, oh, good morning. Stephanie, confidence, victory. We got, wait, what was it, y'all? Grateful, full. Monica's feeling full. I hope so. I hope we leave you better than how we found you. Blessed, grateful, and thankful, transformed. And Terrell is feeling grateful. Crystal is feeling happy. I think I am feeling. Let me think. I'm hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful. That's my word today. Hopeful. Yeah. Thank you all for checking in. I see all of these beautiful, positive, wonderful words in the chat. And even for those of you that are in the middle and feeling stressed and not so sure, this too shall pass. I hope that by the time you leave this live, that your spirit has been elevated. With that being said, I'm going to hand over the stage to Cinnamon Swirl to bring us our weekly financial tip. Cinnamon, back to you.
I just want everyone to continue. I know it hasn't been 10 days yet since I asked everybody to do a budget to check your spending. I want you to continue to check your spending. If you have not started, it's not too late. Invest in yourself. If you get a tax refund, invest it. Start with your emergency fund. Pay down some debt. Pay down your credit cards. Pay down your student loans. Save your down payment for a home if you already own a home. Use your tax refund to buy an investment property, multi-units. There's some new programs out there that'll help people buy 2 to 4 unit properties. And I have the information if you want it. So get ready, stay on track, and be focused with your finances.
All right. Well, thank you. You heard that. Invest in yourself. This is a day of love. And I think that's the perfect tip financially, considering it's Valentine's Day. I am going to give you the wellness tip of the day. Wellness tip of the day. You've heard it before and you probably don't remember it, but I'm going to remind you. Here's your wellness tip. To thine own self, be true. To thine own self, be true. That's your wellness tip of the day. Y'all got it?
Got it.
All right. Cinnamon Swirl, if you could type in your address in the back chat. Just Jules says, I want the information on these programs, please. And I'll make sure that I post your email. To thine own self, be true.
To thy own self, be true.
Yep. You got to know yourself, to be true to yourself.
Yep. I was raised by my Scorpio mother to be true to myself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. Well, that's a smart woman. I already know that.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to shift. We got a couple of super chats that came in. Let me cover those really quick and we will continue on to a hot topic.
All right, Palace, the Super Chat Squad is in the building. We appreciate you, baby. The Super Chats are fire. Get in your bag.
That's a lot of money.
Oh, yes, it is. A 10-piece coming in hot, baby. From Terry Copeland. We thank you for getting this party started off right with the token of love and appreciation to the Palace, Terry. We really appreciate you for that 10-piece, queen. You could have given it to anybody else, but instead you brought it to the Palace. And because of that, we love you, we appreciate you, and happy Valentine's Day. Also, oh, Terry, I like how you move around these YouTube streets. Welcome, new member, Terry Copeland. Welcome to the Palace. We will see you behind the walls. Millicent T, welcome to the Palace, new member. Congratulations to you all, new members. We will see you behind the wall as we continue to elevate it and evolve. And don't forget, on Thursdays, hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. On Thursdays, behind the wall, we have our book club. So tomorrow's meeting, where is it? The Atomic Habits. So we're on chapter. Y'all know what chapter? Well, Journey to Jasmine and Cinnamon don't really do the book club. I think we're on chapters.
I missed it last time.
Okay, we may be on chapters 9 and 10.
I'm behind.
I do post a free link where you can listen to the audio if you would like to attend, but everything is behind the wall and the members only. So we're in chapters 9 and 10. It's been a hell of a time. We're learning a lot about ourselves. We're shifting the paradigm and we are growing as men. Okay, 9 and 10. Thank you, here and more. Yep, chapters 9 and 10 tomorrow. You can listen to it. One of the members was kind enough to put us on to some free resources. So guess what? You do not have to go out and buy the book because that's what we do. We got you covered. You can listen to it today while you're cleaning up your house or riding home from work. Okay. All right. So book club, this is the first book out the gate, Atomic Habits. We have a mixture of fiction and nonfiction. That's just what we do behind the wall in the Palace. We give you a little bit of balance, a little bit of this, and a whole lot of that. Welcome, new member, Katrina Mason. We are happy to have you. Please check out the members only wall. It's a lot going on back there, a lot of activity. Bravo Addiction, Vivian Cafe says, happy Valentine's Day, Queen Sheba and Palace. Same to you, Queen. Things that make you go, You got anything, Cinnamon or Jasmine?
I have a whole lot of things that make me go, But one thing I think I want
That'll be a good one.
Speak about real quick is, it doesn't make me say, but it's confirmation. So that person that we've been talking about premiered his new show recently. And I noticed that the one important person that was not there, which was Dr. Melody Rogers. And so I'm on what she's on.
That you got.
Told y'all he was trying to pivot.
Say it again, Jasmine.
I told y'all he was trying to pivot. Like, in my opinion, I feel like he's trying to abandon ship. He's trying to put all his eggs in the new show. You know, he never cared about Melody. That's one. But after this whole thing with Marcel, I think he done washed his hands with Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's just my thoughts on it.
All right, y'all said it. Things that make you go, I'm going to give you another one. Give me your thoughts. This one has, I don't know if y'all have seen this one. It's going around. Now, I'm going to hold my thoughts until y'all see it. I'm going to show you a clip. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me share my screen really quick. If the panel could let me know when you can see my screen. Hold on. Wait, give me 1 second. Maybe I should share the entire screen. No, I don't want to do that. Window, Chrome tab. There we go. All right, here we go. Let me know if y'all can see my screen, okay? Can y'all see it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
What about now?
Nope.
No, ma'am.
Oh, hold on. Present. Share screen. What about now?
Not yet. Oh,
yeah, now.
Wait a minute. It's coming. It's coming. Okay.
All right. I'm going to show this clip, and then I want to know your thoughts from both the chat and the panel. Here we go.
Is that a cruise?
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Did y'all see what happened? Everybody in the
Did he?
chat.
Did he get down on one knee?
Yeah, he proposed.
Okay.
She
Okay.
said no.
Oh. Okay. All right now.
What are your thoughts? Let's take a couple of seconds. Chat. He proposed. And that wasn't a cruise ship. It just looks like they were just on like a yacht, like a little what do y'all call it? One of them drink things.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
Margaritaville.
something. She did not accept the proposal. She said no.
Tough.
I'm gonna start with you, Journey to Jasmine. What are your thoughts?
The very first thing that went through my head was that song, Everybody Hurts. Like, I feel so bad, like, but that's embarrassing. Yeah, I'm embarrassed for him. It's a lot of people, a lot of drunk people at that. But that wasn't even, I don't know. I guess everybody does their proposals in a different way, but life jackets and a bunch of boozy people, that's not that romantic.
Okay. Any thoughts on him or her? How do you feel about a woman saying no?
I mean, it's your right. You don't have to marry somebody just because they ask you. You know?
Okay. All right. That's fair. Mama V said that's so embarrassing. Um, Cinnamon, what are your thoughts?
It may be embarrassing, but it will save them from going to divorce court. And I say that she chose herself. Just because someone wants to marry you doesn't mean you want to marry them.
All
So
right.
she chose herself. She said no.
Ooh. All right. What do y'all think in the chat? Y'all are just saying she didn't accept. Cassie said, but if she said no, then she must have had a good reason. She must have had a
No,
good.
yeah, her good reason could be she's not ready. She don't, a lot of times I don't think people take marriage as serious as it is. People spend a lot of time and money on the wedding, but they don't prepare for the marriage.
Okay. I like what Justice said. He tried to use a crowd to push a yes. She did not fall for it. No. Hold on. Bravo. Vivian said he was crying. Uppity says some men take you to a crowd of people because it pressures some women to say yes because everyone is looking. You must be okay. Yeah. And then Cassie said, yes, girls, say no. Don't feel pressure. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, that's a smart woman because she knows what she wants and don't want. Long term, it's not you. But on the flip side, I'm saying, a lot of women would have, what do y'all call? Y'all call it would have folded.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of women would have folded. They would have accepted the ring, went through the marriage, settled. Let me tell you why I say settled. Because a lot of times, when you talk about marriage, you don't really hear women talking about marriage. You hear women talking about the wedding, but
Wedding.
not the marriage. It's men that often seem to be more vocal about the marriage. Well, she changed. I don't get sex. I don't get this. I don't get that, and blah, blah, blah. But if women really told the truth about the marriage, I often wonder, what would they say?
Mm.
And I'm gonna leave that there. Simone Wealthy, welcome to the stage.
Good morning, Queen. Good morning, Palace.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Simone.
Well, that's funny. That video that actually happened to me years ago. And I did say yes, but it was only because I wanted to preserve his feelings in that moment. And about maybe 4 or 5 days later, I, called everything off in private. I just didn't want to hurt his feelings because he was a nice guy. He just wasn't my guy.
You said it wasn't what?
He was a nice guy, but he just wasn't my guy. I just was not in love.
Looking back, do you wish you would have said yeah? Or you're glad you stuck to what you knew to be true?
Oh, I'm glad I said. I'm glad I just turned away from it.
All
Very
right.
glad.
I love it. I love it. To thine own self be true. Just Jules says, I want to know more about them because I know some men use the ring as manipulation, or maybe he really wanted to marry her. Beverly Child says she must have had a reason why. She don't like him like that. Normally, that is the reason. Y'all, hold on. Oh, Belinda says it's best to be honest up front than be hurt later. And L on first of all, would you have as a woman and as a man in the chat, if there are any men in the chat, let me ask you this. Would you propose on a little drink? That's a a booze cruise. That's what we call a booze cruise, where you like are on a little vacation and the resort says, oh, we have a booze cruise that's leaving at 5 where you can drink all you can drink for like $50 a person. First of all, men, do you think that's romantic enough? Or should he have proposed there, or does it really matter? My second question is, women, is that an ideal proposal for you? Welcome to the stage. Bravo, Bravo, Vivian. What are your thoughts?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Um, Hi y'all. Hey everybody in the chat.
Hey.
I don't know. I was engaged twice, and some red flags came up both times kind of early after the engagement, like they were perpetrators, which are dangerous. And then the true colors came out once I said yes. And then I was asked 2 times prior to that. This is when I was really young. And I said no. And one of the reasons I said no was because he just did it on a whim, went and got a ring, and we were all out as a group at the basketball court. You know, they were balling and stuff. You can tell this is back in the day. At this place called Lee Park, and he ran to his car, came out with a ring, and I was like, no. And I looked at my girlfriend. I was like, can you take me home now, please? I And it wasn't that I was just, I wasn't cruel like that. And often I overtrust people. And so I had to set boundaries later on in life about that. But I think for me that when you are ready to get married, the person that proposes to you knows you enough to know how or what kind of setting or what your feeling is about a certain vibe or mood when he proposes, whether it's some elaborate thing. Even if they do an elaborate thing, they know what type of elaborate thing to do. Some people would want it to be in a private personal setting. Some people would want their family around. Did you talk to my daddy first, because my daddy don't play, that kind of thing. So, and then for me to see him crying, it means to me that he didn't really know who he was with in the first place, because he was like shocked, and she was like not shocked. She was like, oh no, and walked away. She was like, So to me, he had he was living a fantasy in his mind about what was going on and wasn't recognizing who he was with.
I think sometimes men love a good challenge. A woman that can stand there and stand in her truth and say no. That's the wait a minute now. And me personally, I would want her on my team.
Right.
I would want her working for me.
Yep.
I would love to
Yeah.
work for her. Because
Exactly.
that's a woman that's not easily shaken, easily moved, that's strong, that knows, and that could go up against anything. That's how I see the resilience. I see the strength, the confidence. And I don't know, it was just something about her strength and her power that seemed solid. So that's the first thing I thought. Some men like a challenge, ladies.
They sure
They
do.
do.
Want to capture
They
you.
do. They
Mhm.
They
do.
They
do.
want to capture you.
I think that makes them feel like, that they are actually investing themselves into somebody if they have a little bit of a challenge.
Right. Yes.
So
Yeah.
That's part of a man. That's part of manhood.
Yeah, because I
That's part
mean,
of manhood.
when when I finally got married, it was not because I was like, oh, I better get married, it's time for me to get married. No, it's because I was like, you have to be worthy of me for me to consider you for even talking and going out on a date.
Hmm.
So let's start there. Before we go on a date and we start talking, I have to know that you are worthy of me because I know my worth. I know what I'm
Absolutely.
bringing to the table. And I'm not going to waste my time and my life trying to figure out somebody. And I wouldn't expect that of them. So you know who I am. I need to know who you are. I need to know that you know what I'm worth and who I am, valued as a person. I'm not just talking about monetary or extravagance or lifestyle. I'm talking about the full picture. You know, you met my family. You know how they are. You know what kind of foundation I came from and stuff. Do you gel with that? Is there something that bothers you? Because if there's something that bothers you, it may bother you enough to not value my worth.
That's
You know,
fair.
so I mean, yeah, I said no, and then the first time we were just too young. I was like
Yeah.
19 years old. You crazy? No, I was like no, And then
Um,
we didn't even last like 7 months after that. And he really did not get that. And I was like, we are too young. We are too young. And I got into the physiology of it. I was like, the human brain doesn't finish growing until you're 25 years old.
oh, well, then you weren't feeling that anyway. Thank God
I
you said no.
wasn't feeling it. No.
Um,
So he was like, okay. So 7 months later. But yeah, I really think that people should actually sit down and think about you think about what you want in your life as a career, in a car, in a meal, and how you want to your bathroom to look, how you want your clothes to look. You need to take as
but
much
but
time with
but would
all of
not be a
those
part
things.
of dating? Like, just like that's just a natural part of dating, right? Just getting to know your mate.
Just getting to know your mate and know that those things that bother you, if there's just him, having a little quirkiness or nervousness at the time, then you need to figure that out. But if that's something that is going to bother you, then you need to realize how much of that can you tolerate? What
Yep.
is your limitations on a person's uh, differences?
I
You know,
wanna read a comment really quick that came through because we gotta wrap up, you all. Crystal Donaldson says, I would not have embarrassed him. I would have said, "Let's discuss further," then tell him no when we're done. Is that worse, Crystal? But listen, I don't wanna
Yes.
be stuck here because we gotta go. Is that worse? Or is that what most women do? With just yes or no panel, sacrificial? Are most of us taught and conditioned to sacrifice, to not embarrass the man? Cinnamon.
We are taught not to embarrass him. And that still would be embarrassing because everyone around you would think that you accepted and then they have to find out. But I think it's better to do it that way. But me, I'm surprised that he didn't know. So there was definitely some red flags in that relationship that he didn't know. Because most men start to ask questions and they know if you're going to say yes or not.
All right.
But if they're young, no.
Simone Wealthy, are we conditioned? Is it okay to say yes? Should we say yes? And then when you get home, no, I really don't want to marry you. I just didn't want to embarrass you. What's the right thing to do? Or is there a right thing to do?
I think it just depends on the person. Me myself, I'm considerate of everyone's feelings. I try to be considerate of everyone, man, woman, it doesn't matter. In my situation, I just didn't want to embarrass him. I was considerate of his feelings. I was never going to push over, but it's just I didn't want to embarrass him in front of his family and friends. I just did
Yeah.
that, but I did immediately. I didn't let it linger. Now I like within a week, we sat down and I talked to him like I don't want to marry you. I'm not. I'm not in love with you like that. So I let them, I didn't let it linger, but to me, I think people are so quick to say, oh, I'll just say this, I'll say that. But I'm considerate people's feelings, because sometimes those things can really, really hurt someone's feelings and last a lot, a long time. Not to say that we have to, worry about their feelings that much, but in this situation, in that video, that, like you said, it was a drunk boat cruise or whatnot, or whatever you call that type of party. Eh, he probably should have known better, but we have to be considerate of people's feelings, and that's just me.
Okay, Vivian, have we been conditioned? What's the right thing to do? Say yes, tell them no later behind closed doors, or just be upfront and straight right there on the spot?
I think of the I don't I think it's depending on what type of relationship it is, and for me it was a maturity thing. You know, when I was younger, I was a little more bolder. I didn't care. I'm a Leo, so roar.
Yay!
I would just cut that off. Go away kind of thing, like get away from me immediately and shut the door. And then the actual two that I was engaged for, they were red flags. Uh, both on honesty and both on control. And I didn't know about the control. I guess because we were around our families so much that
Mm.
when we started being around each other, I started to see what I had been missing. And this is in both cases. And it was very
Just for the sake of
cordial.
this
It was
one, Vivian, in this
very
situation,
honest.
because I got to wrap up. I'm so
Right,
sorry. Because I got like 2 minutes before I got 3 minutes actually before I log
right.
off. But in this situation, would you have said yes or no?
I would have said no. Not on a, no,
Front of
you're
air,
not going on a drunk cruise. What are we on, a boat cruise? No. What is that? No.
a booze cruise.
A booze, is that what that is? A booze cruise?
Yeah.
No. And first of all, if I'm lit, I don't want to be making that kind of it's just it wasn't romantic. It was And I got this ugly like orange thing on. And is that fake grass they were on? No. See, the aesthetics were all wrong. Just wrong, real wrong. Mm-mm.
All right. Journey to Jasmine. Have we been
I think she
conditioned
just
as
wasn't
women?
feeling it. I think she wasn't in a moment.
Okay. Journey, real quick
Yeah.
before we close
Um,
out.
I'm gonna have to go with Simone on this. I'm just a kind of like a people person. I just wouldn't want to embarrass anyone, man, woman, anybody. So I don't know if I would have said yes. I would have been like, oh, like thank you, like just oh, all the feels, and then immediately after, like, nah, baby, this ain't for us. Hello.
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here. Coffee. I don't know where I put it, but no. So thank you all. It's a day of love. I thought the proposal was a good thing to cover for a hot topic. I'm sorry we went a little bit over. Um, we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna wrap up in 30 seconds or
All
less,
right.
ladies.
Thank you. Happy
No, no
Valentine's
problem. No
Day.
problem. Thank you for coming up. All right. So we always close out with a positive on Wednesday morning show. Ladies, in 30 seconds or less, what are you leaving the chat with, or what are you taking away from today's positive conversation? I'm not necessarily talking about the proposal. I'm talking about everything that we've talked about that led up to this point. What are you leaving, or what are you taking away? 30 seconds or less. I am going to start with Cinnamon.
I am leaving with love yourself every day. I know this is a commercial holiday, but the key is to love yourself each and every day. That's what I'm leaving with.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. Bravo, Vivian.
Um, just remember that when you start your day off, just start it off right. I start with God. Um, but whatever positive affirmations, vibes you need, and to ask for peace and all that, just start every day that way. Even the hardest days, especially on the hardest days, remember to start off on a good foot.
I love it. That's a great reminder for those of you in the chat. Simone, no, let's go to Journey to Jasmine.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, I'll make it real quick. If in the case of this proposal and whatnot, propose to yourself every day. Pour into yourself and love on yourself every day, and you will inadvertently attract the person who you're supposed to be with. If you're supposed to be with somebody in this lifetime, so you won't
Oh,
be embarrassed at your proposal.
Mm,
oh, I really want to. I can't. I got to log off, but I wanted to come back to that one. If you're supposed
mm-hmm,
to be with
mm.
somebody in this lifetime, that's deep. That's deep.
Dig it.
Simone Wealthy. I caught that. I caught that journey.
Right?
Simone Wealthy.
Well, you said it earlier, and I live by this: to thine own self be true. So that's what I'm taking away from this community. I love this community that we've created via the LAMH, and go Chiefs! My baby's won.
All right. How about the Cowboys? You said the Cowboys. All right. We'll see you in the Super Bowl next year.
Come on, Cowboy.
Okay, we'll see.
Mm.
Bye,
Y'all
y'all.
said
Have
the
a good day.
Bears.
I said the Cowboys.
And the Cowboys. Yeah. Yeah.
Said the Panthers.
The Cowgirls. Go Chiefs!
Yeah. Yeah, we're Cowboys fans here. That's right. We're Cowboys.
Who? Who? Who?
What's it?
No, no.
Texas.
No, 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 no.
It's
Oh,
Cowboy land. That's
oh boy. I'm
Yeah, I
serious
know
about
you
that,
down.
sweetie.
No, you should be a Texan. You should be a
I
Texan,
ain't gonna say I'm a
Queen.
Texan.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I'm a
I'm
Cowboys
serious.
fan. Remember, the Dallas
Mm.
Cowboys existed. I ain't trying to take your shine, Simone, but the Dallas Cowboys existed before the Texans.
This is true.
Okay.
Oh, and
They
Kansas City
did,
existed before
absolutely.
the
They did.
Cowboys.
They
And
did.
Kansas City
But
was in Dallas first, and we moved to Kansas City because we knew what was best.
And
because they got better barbecue, right, Simone? Y'all got the better barbecue.
Oh, you know it. You know
Oh
it.
no.
You know it.
Y'all got the better barbecue in Kansas City.
and then y'all came to North Carolina and had some real
Kansas
barbecue.
City perfected it, okay?
Nope.
All things are perfect up here, baby.
Nope. Mm.
Okay,
Well,
let me
this
stop
has
talking my
been a
stuff.
really
Let me
good
stop.
show. Happy Valentine's Day to
Happy
all of you. Have
Valentine's
a
Day.
Happy
fantastic day
Valentine's
at
Day,
work.
everyone.
Thank you all for tuning in. Happy Valentine's Day. We wish you nothing but just a day of love, loving on yourself. Journey
Yeah.
to Jasmine say, propose to yourself.
Mm.
Engage
Love it.
love with yourself. What I'm leaving you with is everything's okay.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as those feelings that we tend to name out verbally. Those are human emotions, but when you're dealing with the spirit, there's only an opportunity or a lesson. The spirit doesn't know stress, mad, and all of that stuff that we be saying, imposter syndrome, lack of confidence, lazy, whatever those words are that you often tend to look at things and or yourself. Pause and tell yourself, wait a minute. It's neither of those. Either this is an opportunity or this is a lesson today. And that's what I leave you with. God bless you all.
God
Happy
bless.
Valentine's Day. Thank you to my moderators in the chat that have held it down. And thank you to my other look, thank you for those of you that are still supporting
Of
and
course.
showing up as moderators.
Girl,
Okay,
I ain't here for no ranch.
listen,
I'm here for
new
you.
moderators, y'all gonna have to get on y'all shit now.
Oh,
But look,
Queen, did you get you got my messages? I
yes,
can
you got a
be
rent.
one if you want. Mhm.
And you got a rent, so you gotta be
Oh, I did. Okay, I haven't even checked.
look now, because
I'm
look,
sorry. I fell asleep last night.
girl, you gotta be on it now. What were you about to say, Journey?
No, I was just saying, like, I appreciate you making me a mod. Like that, I take that honor very highly. And I appreciate you being like, nah, go grow your thing. And not, you know how I feel. Like I'm not here for no darn rent trigger. I'm here
Oh
for
no,
I'm here
and
for the
look.
palace.
Yeah. Did y'all know? I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. Did you know that Luther Vandross used to sing backup for Patti LaBelle? How many?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yes. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. Yes.
I
Mhm.
remember him on Sesame Street.
Yep.
Yes.
Y'all knew that,
Yes,
right?
I do.
Oh, Luther
Yeah.
was. Oh, I love Luther. Yes.
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 Did you know
Oh my
she
goodness.
fired him?
We're gonna have to listen to some
I
today.
Really?
heard that. I did hear she did that. Yeah.
She fired him as
Mhm.
a backup singer because she said, "You're never gonna be great if I continue to allow you to
That's
sing
right.
backup." And she
Yep.
told him,
Mm.
That's right.
"Go,
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right.
go. You are not a backup singer.
She
You are my
did the
you're
best thing for him.
So yeah, so she told him to go and spread his wings and fly. She told him, "You cannot sing backup for me anymore because you are so much more than a backup singer." And
Mm.
he, because of that, because he did not want he wanted to continue to be a backup singer for her, and she said no. And because of that, she pushed him out into soloism. And
Mm.
as a
Yep.
result, that's Luther Vandross.
And I
Boom.
That's
got
love.
my favorite song, Never Too Much. I'm about to listen to that after this thing.
Okay.
You
Hey.
know that. You know
Never
what,
too much, never too
Lance?
much.
Mm.
You know what? We finna end on this. We finna end on never too much. Hold on, let me play it. I
Yes.
ain't
I
gonna make no
love
money.
it.
Have y'all ever watched the? I mean, y'all. Of course, y'all done probably seen the video.
I've
I
seen
love me
him
some
live
Luther.
3 or 4
Oh,
times. He
Oh
put on the
man.
Where?
best
Yeah.
show.
I saw him with Patti LaBelle like 32 years ago.
Put
Yeah.
on
He
the
was
best show.
wonderful. Yes,
Yes.
Huge,
wonderful.
huge event to go
Best
see
I
that.
show.
mean that. I
Mm-hmm.
mean that was like the cream of R&B. Oh my God.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Look
him,
at his
Patty.
background singers was A1. Lisa,
Oh
what's
my
Lisa's last
God.
name?
Remember Lisa
Um,
Fisher? Lisa
yes.
Fisher. She
Girl,
did
Yeah.
that. What's that song she did?
yes.
Oh
Lisa
God.
Fisher. The best
Mm.
Yes.
in the business.
I
Girl,
know.
Yes.
yes.
Oh, I love
Mhm.
her.
Yes.
That's my get up and go song for real.
Ooh.
Hmm. I I wish they would embrace R&B like it was back in the day. We
There are
had the best.
Girl.
there are a lot
They
out there.
don't
They just don't
market it as
All
profile.
much
right,
as
y'all
they
ready?
should.
I'm ready.
Mm.
All right,
Happy
I'm gonna just
Valentine's
play it
Day.
and y'all just exit stage left as the song is going. Okay, make sure that you
Okay.
got chills
Have a
because you
good day,
didn't know
everyone. Happy Valentine's Day.
she
Happy.
didn't know that he sang backup for Patti LaBelle, and she says you can't sing backup. And it's not a bad listen. Y'all lucky y'all got somebody like me that's looking out for y'all's best interests. Hold on. Let
I
me
don't take it lightly.
huh?
I say I don't take it lightly at all.
Right.
You don't take it lightly?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you said I don't think you like me.
Lord jeez. I cannot.
Hold on, here we go.
Uh,
All right. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you tomorrow behind the palace walls for our book club review.